Well, welcome to our online service for Sunday the 21st of June, a day that marks the longest day and for the purists marks the beginning of summer. Always hoping against hope that the generally good weather of recent months will return again during these coming summer months. In the midst of what has been a difficult season for us all, we are beginning to have some fresh hope in our hearts as the restrictions of lockdown are gradually being eased, all with the aim of returning in the next weeks to what will become a new normal, with social distancing restrictions still in place. Being honest, I would not want to be in the position of our politicians, having to make these decisions to get things moving again, knowing that there still is a real threat of a possible second wave in the autumn. You will have heard the news on Thursday that a date has now been set for the opening of places of worship from June the 29th. There is to be a further meeting next Thursday of the subcommittee of the Northern Ireland Executive with the Northern Ireland faith leaders, along this time with the Chief Medical Officer present, to decide finally on this provisional date and to put together guidelines regarding any restrictions that they see needed to be put in place to enable our churches to reopen safely. It is when we see what these guidelines are and what the response of the Methodist Church in Ireland are to these guidelines that decisions will then be made by churches right across the country as to when we think the time is right and safe to bring people back into our church buildings again. I imagine, especially for our older and vulnerable members, there may very well be a reticence to jump back in again quickly. No doubt all of us are looking forward to the time when we can be together again, but we'll just have to wait and see what the next week brings. We will keep you up to date. What we do know is that whatever happens, our God is in control and invites us to put our trust in Him for what the future holds. Psalm 28 and verse 7 tells us, "The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in Him and He helps me. My heart leaps for joy, and with my songs I praise Him." Our opening song this morning is a medley using the words of two well-known contemporary worship songs. The songs are 10,000 Reasons and What a Beautiful Name. Let us worship God together.